Hi, this is Jeff, the Big Hairy Dog, and this is a quick feature of the month video on allocation patterns in Prism. So let's go to store operations, purchasing, and purchase order lookup, because I've got one ready, of course, and we're just going to grab things made today, and we're going to grab one and say view, perfect. Okay, here's a PO. If we click on an item and we say, click on show allocations, we can see that this is allocated to one store. It's not allocated to many stores, right? It's 12 is all in one location. And if we click edit down here at the bottom to get into edit mode, we can then drop into this drop down menu here and we can pick up our allocation pattern. So these different allocation patterns, like this one here is 25, 25, 50. So you see that here we've got 1, 1, and 2. That's 4 pieces. So 25% goes here, 25% goes here, 50% goes there. It's a ratio, right? That's all these are, right? So if we select a different one, like that one there, and take a look at it, see this is just using, well, it was meant to be using a pattern, a scale of 5 to 1, does the name, but clearly that's not what's in there. But that's all these are. These are just ratios that lets you see where we're sending. Here we're sending even amounts to 2 different stores, right? So if we pick one of these and apply it to the entire document, and then show allocations, we can see that it's been allocated out to all the different locations. Obviously, dropship and marked for decides how we're receiving this. So if it's set to dropship and we're allocated, that means each store has to receive it separately, where if it's set to marked for, that means we're receiving it at one location and some of the items are marked for other locations, if that makes sense. And then of course we can generate a transfer order. So if you want to be able to transfer them quickly when they come in, then you need both a pending purchase order and a pending transfer order, and marked for would be the choice. And transfer order was generated. Store operations, transfers, transfer order lookup, search, there it is, view. Right, so here is the transfer order we just generated, and you can see the allocations down there. Now, the quantity, the assigned quantity we had on the purchase order was 12s and 24s, but you see over here the assigned quantities are 11s and 22s. Why the change? Well, why didn't it push all 12 pieces to the transfer order? Because you can't transfer to yourself, right? On a purchase order, you can allocate to your host location, but in a transfer order, you can't, because you can't transfer it to yourself. So it just left those in the other location and didn't put them on the transfer order. And you have to be very careful if you play with allocation patterns here on a transfer order because of that reason. All right, well, thank you very much. Again, this is Jeff at the Big Hairy Dog, and hope you enjoyed our little video.